Several years ago, Chris Duncan and his friends visited an entertainment club to play games, a venue rumoured to be haunted by a child's spirit. While engaged in a game of snooker, they witnessed something extraordinary at an adjacent table, something that defied immediate explanation.
Watch! John, are you watching this thing? It's not moving. No. Oh, no. Watch. Watch, John. Watch.
It hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me. They're about to go crazy and break. It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving.
The footage shows a snooker cue beginning to move inexplicably on its own. Suddenly, it splits into two pieces, with the smaller section continuing its mysterious movement independently. In the recording, you can hear the genuine astonishment in the voices of those witnessing the event. Chris, along with numerous others, attributes this occurrence to the child's spirit that allegedly haunts the club. What do you think caused the snooker cue to move and break? Could it truly be the work of the child's spirit, as some believe? Or is there a more rational explanation for what we see? Paranormal Investigator Jared, his brother David, and a friend gather one night in Jared's home in Blackpool, England, for an investigation. Jared claims he has experienced some frightening and unexplainable events in his house. In the footage, David is using an SLS camera in night vision as he moves through the lower floor, hoping to detect any unusual shapes or figures. Then, something happens that leaves everyone completely terrified.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're stood behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them.
Exactly.
We want to see what we can map ourselves.
Walk around the room, Dave. You never know. I mean, we caught some orbs in here last time I was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs there.
Yeah. You never know.
We're back.
It's stuck on 2 of the K2 meter.
K2, what was that?
Yeah, we've got Jed behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, all we can do is just keep going
so
past and see. Whoa!
What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining it?
I don't know, let's go.
What the hell? I don't know. It was, to me it looked like a face, Dave.
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick, really spooky.
As David scans the living room with the camera, he catches a glimpse of a strange, lifeless face peeking from behind the hallway door.
We just keep going past and see. Whoa!
What the hell?
The group searches the entire house, even attempting to dismiss what they just saw, but they can't find any explanation for what it might have been. This next video was recorded by a man during a prayer session at a church. He claims that the statue of Mother Mary there was blinking its eyes, and upon witnessing this eerie sight, he took out his camera to capture what you're about to see. The camera quality isn't very clear, but there's noticeable movement in the statue's eyes. Not only that, some people claim they saw the statue not just blinking, but also faintly smiling. Could this be a sign of divine power, or perhaps something more sinister? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Rosanna lay in bed when her camera captured something deeply disturbing. Although paralysed with fear, she managed to film the incident, revealing a frightening scene. According to Rosanna, her house harbours secrets beyond its ordinary appearance. The situation in her home has deteriorated to the point where she fears for her children, her cats, and herself. In one recording, her cat exhibits unusual behaviour. These persistent disturbances have compelled Rosanna to keep her family away from the house. One night, while alone at home, she experienced an unsettling encounter. During this incident, Rosanna reports seeing a shadowy figure lurking behind a door. Shortly after, she began feeling faint. The entire situation remains undeniably terrifying. Rosanna has confirmed she doesn't plan to stay here much longer. However, until she saves enough to relocate, she'll continue to own this eerie apartment and potentially document more inexplicable occurrences. This case, shared by a TikTok user, is truly fascinating. You may have seen videos of swings seemingly moving on their own, and we often wonder, what happens if someone tries to stop them? In this recording, you'll see what happens after a few people attempt to stop a swing that was moving on its own. But how is this even possible? After they stopped the swing, how did it start moving again on its own? Many believe these could be the spirits of children lingering in this place for some unknown reason. Just a few days ago, another TikTok user shared a recording they had captured completely alone while passing by a park at 4 a.m. So, could these swings really be moving due to the presence of children's spirits? What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. In Brazil, there's a store known for selling electronics and consumer products at competitive prices. However, beyond its affordable pricing, this store has gained notoriety for being haunted. While employees frequently experience unusual occurrences during their shifts, they had never managed to capture anything on camera until this next video. In the footage, employees are reviewing the previous night's security recordings when something happens that leaves them shaken with fear.
Tá aqui, pô. Tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Lá no cantinho, ó. Daí, ó. Tá vendo?
Jesus da glória é uma pessoa com manto.
Você não tá andando não, ele tá muito alto.
Olha aí, tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando.
Tá na mesma altura que ele tá fazendo. Tá naquela TV lá.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
Isso aí já é flutuando. Foi aquela hora que ele disparou lá.
Foi. Mas não vem aqui não, pô. 18.
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali, ele vai sumir, ó. Atenção. Ó, ele some, né?
A mysterious figure suddenly materializes and begins making its way through the store. Wrapped in white clothing, it appears to be floating above the ground. According to one employee, the figure's feet are not visible, suggesting it could be a supernatural entity. Observing its strangely rigid body movements, viewers are even more convinced that this is something paranormal in nature. And now, it's time to watch these next scary videos.